Hello everybody, it's Brandy. I'm back again and I wanted to jump in and just do a little small update. I do still have more to go on the Great FO Parade, but we had something happen this weekend, so I'm putting that on pause while we readjust things and what have you. I was sitting here this weekend and I saw my neighbor running across the street kind of frantically looking right up on my porch and knocking on my door, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? My first thought was a medical emergency because I'm a respiratory therapist and I work in the ER at the local hospital, and I thought, oh my gosh, is something happening? I opened the door and she has two tiny little kittens in her hands, and she's like, help. I said, what's going on? And she says, these were just laying right here at the end by the driveway, by the road. And I don't know where they came from, but they're dying. And these cats were just like limp little noodles, tiny babies. I'm thinking they're right about 4 weeks old. They were breathing about 100 times a minute, and their tongues were just hanging out of their mouths. They were obviously very sick, upper respiratory infections. Their eyes were matted closed. They were doing bad. So I ushered her in, and I was like, all hands on deck. I started mixing up some hydration for them, and was like, you start doing this one, I'll do this one. And so it was kind of a touch and go critical situation. But I'm happy to say I've now had them for 4 days. They've made a complete 180. Oh, look, guess what time it is, guys? It's noon. It's noon on a Wednesday. They always do our tornado siren check at noon on Wednesday. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Anyway, I've got new foster kittens, guys. They are precious. So cute. They are on their antibiotics, they're on all their vitamins and their supplements and everything. And like I said, I think they're about 4 weeks old. I'm looking at them. They're in their little crate, sleeping on their heating pad. They're so sweet. Anyways, they're a little boy and a little girl, and they're both solid black. And the girl's long-haired and the boy's short-haired. And I'm feeling in the mood for Halloween, and I was thinking about Dracula. And so my little girl is Wilhelmina. We call her Mina for short. And then the little boy is Renfield, and we're calling him Ren. And they're very cute, and I'll have them until they're old enough to get fixed and then be on the waiting list to go get adopted. So this is what I do, I guess. I just keep being little foster mommy. I thought I was going to take a break after the other two that I just took up for adoption a couple of weeks ago, for those of you that watch my channel. And I obtained my craft room, and now we're back to square one. But this time I'm not going to give up my craft room this time. So I'm doing this right now because it's just easier right now. I bought a computer desk for my craft room, and I need my husband to help me put it together, so it's kind of chaotic in there. He's not going to be able to do that with me until this weekend. So any filming that I do will be here because it's simple. Anyways, I'm excited to show you guys. I had a start and a finish this week, and I'm going to show you guys that. I'm going to show you it the best that I can right here, and then after my husband helps me put the computer together, or the computer desk together this weekend, I will resume doing the Great FO Parade, and I'll actually try this on so that you guys can actually see what it is and how it works. But what I basically did was this is crochet. I just cast it on for a triangle shawl. And I worked that triangle shawl until it hit me about just past my elbow. And then I took the edges and connected them and sewed a little sleeve on each side. And then I added more rows underneath where I connected those arms, and I turned a triangle shawl into a cardigan, and it's so cute. So I'm just going to kind of show you. See, here's where it was a triangle shawl, and then I just kept going. And I added on those sleeves, and then I added on more for the sides. So they're just little sleeves because the sleeves actually don't start until here. So you just get lower arm sleeves, and it makes a beautiful, cute, adorable, flowy kind of a cardigan. And anyways, I love it. It's so cute. I love this colorway. It's another mandala. I think it was called Serpent, but I really like it because it's all neutral with the beige and the grays, but then you get that kind of acid yellow pop, which I think is really cute. So I'll be excited to try that on for you guys so you can see how adorable it looks on. And then I went to Hobby Lobby because I needed a pair of 9-inch circular needles in a size 7, which of course they did not have. I didn't really expect that they would, but I was hopeful. But I did end up buying stuff because, by gosh, I was there and I saw things that I just couldn't resist, as per usual. And I got these adorable scissors because they're so cute, and I don't know about you, but I love bees, so can always use more scissors. Cute scissors. Watch out, Nixie. Hop back, dude. And then I saw this adorable project bag, and it was only like $10 or $12. It was so cute. It has hedgehogs with yarn. Hedgehogs with yarn balls, guys. So it's got 2 pockets here, a big pocket on the side, 2 pockets on that side, and another big pocket. And it's kind of like a bucket type style of a tote. It doesn't have any closures or anything. It just holds everything. It's like a big square bucket. And I love it. It's so cute. So I had to snag that, and I did. And then I saw a hank of really pretty hand-dyed yarn. Some of their, I don't know if you've guys seen their little hanks of their hand-dyed yarns, but sometimes I just see one and I like it and I want it. And this one is called, it's the Yarn Bee Authentic Hand Dyed is what it's called. And this colorway is called Stonework. It's a fingering weight or sock weight yarn. And I decided to cast on another, this is what it looks like caked up. Another sock head beanie, a sock head hat. After doing the Great FO Parade and trying on the other 2 that I had previously made, I remembered how much I love making them, how much I love wearing them, all the good stuff. So I decided I needed to make another one with this pretty yarn. It's kind of got like a grays and browns and like a taupey pinkish based brown and then white. The gray is kind of a bluish based gray. I don't know, I just thought it was really pretty, and I really loved this pattern, guys. This is a free pattern. You can get it on Ravelry. I showed a couple of that I had already made. You just use 1 skein of any sock weight or fingering weight yarn, and you get a really cute little project, and it's free. And I promise you, these are nice. The way that you make them is with that real long cuff. Mine's 3.5, depending on what size you make. It's either 3.5 to 4 inches. And then you knit the hat, and by the time it's done, you can either, just have your brim like this and have like a big slouchy, or you can fold this whole brim up and have like a more fitted stocking cap. So anyways, that is what I'm working on. That's one of the things that I'm working on, that I've been working on this last week. And one more thing, because I saw this yarn and I liked it too. I've got a thing for this marled yarn lately. Color changing marled yarn, I guess you could say. So this kind of starts and it keeps changing colors, and it's, different colors twisted together through the whole thing. This color is called Orange Zest. I'm not sure why, because it has a little orange, but it's mostly reds and kind of blues. But anyways, yeah, it's the I love this. There we go. I love this yarn print. I buy a lot of this. I like this yarn a lot. It washes well. It holds up good. It feels great when you wash it. It's because it softens right up. I throw it in the washer and dryer. I don't know if it says you're supposed to do that, but I do it all the time. Yeah, I do it all the time, and it works out great. But what I'm making with this is, again, once I did the Great FO Parade and I started coming across the things that I had made and that I'm in love with, I thought I'm making more of those, and that's my fire pit mitts. More fire pit mitts. This one is completed. I've still got to cast on the second one. But I just love this pattern. It is a paid pattern, but it's worth it. It's just easy, mindless, cozy. It works up quickly because it's easy and because it's made with worsted weight yarn, both of those reasons. And it's just so wearable. It fits the bill in every way. And there's actually two patterns in this pattern, or two versions of the fire pit mitts in this pattern. She has what she calls a long version that is has shaping in it, and then this is what she calls the shorter version that has no shaping. I like this version. I'll probably never make the other version because this is the one I made first and I like it just fine. I don't see any reason to switch it up. You literally cast on, knit a certain length, do your thumb gusset, knit the rest, bind off, pick up your stitches, knit your thumb, and you're done. And it's easy and it's cozy and they fit great and they're stretchy, and I just love everything about them. So I will be casting on a sibling for this one ASAP. Fire pit mitts. Yay. That's it, guys. That is all I worked on. I mean, you know that I have a billion other WIPs, but I didn't work on anything else. This is the 2 items I worked on, or the 3 items that I work on, counting this finish as well. And that's what I'm doing, and it's easy just to keep this little bucket thingy right here wherever I'm at. I've just been leaving it laying in the living room, and I just pick it up in between kitten feedings and lovings-ons and what have you, and everything. So the plan is over the weekend for my husband to help me put together my new computer desk and get everything set back up in my crafty room, and then film the FO Parade. If he gets it done early in the weekend, then I can film the video on the weekend, but if not, I'll have to film it early next week. And when we do that, I will try on this cute little cardi and let you guys see how adorable it is. And then the next weekend, we're going on vacation for a little while, so we'll be gone. But we'll just see what I can get done in between now and then, and we'll see how everything goes with these little kittens, and see if I can be better organized and be able to maintain a semblance of my normal life while also taking care of these precious little babies. So I'll probably have to show you guys them next week. I'll do a little film of them for those that care about things like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you for I can't even think. Still a little under the weather from my experience Monday with being in a hot 100 and something degree parking lot for too long. I'm trying to recover. Anyways, thank you for coming. Thank you for sticking with it. If you did make it this far, give me a thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me comments, all the things. And I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a very great day. Thanks. Bye.